Hey everybody, I'm taking a look at Chasmal Fear, I'm not sure. It is a new demo on the Steam and body cam type game. There's a lot of these coming out. A lot of these body cam type games I'm seeing. This is the first one I've actually played, but yeah. Let's see here.
Codename Surge. This is Apex Horizon HQ. We read you loud and clear. Over. This is Apex Horizon HQ. We're reading that pre-combat checks are complete.
I don't know much about this developer.
Submersible mode is ready.
I didn't really look
All systems look to
too
be
heavily into them before playing. I actually just downloaded this
ready to launch.
without looking at anything, actually. I like the film grain. I know that bothers a lot of people sometimes, the that kind of film grain look, but I really like it.
Alright, Surge, listen up. The situation is 24 hours ago we lost contact with Magnus Underwater City.
I'm not sure how much it makes sense
Greatest technological achievement of the 21st century.
on this.
Trillions of dollars housing the best minds from around the world and using cutting-edge technology just went dark. Magnus was established by the combined effort of several nations, so this is high on the priority list. The installation layout's pretty straightforward. It's divided into two separate zones. The public zone that houses over 4,000 guests and visitors, and the very restricted military research zone, where only a limited amount of scientists and military and other personnel can access. This is one of the most classified installations in existence. Magnus has been redefining the limits of underwater exploration, biological engineering, and weapons research. Therefore, we cannot afford to lose signal with this facility. With all of that being said, welcome to Magnus City.
Cool. I didn't know it was an underwater setting. Like I said, I don't know really anything about this game.
Your primary objective is going to be to locate Dr. Albert Weir. He's the chief scientist in charge of all the research. You're going to need to retrieve him, restore the power, and report with a sit rep to us as soon as possible. And one last thing. Be careful. And good luck. Codename Surge.
This is actually the first time I'm using a mouse and keyboard for a very long time. They don't have controller support. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is my first body cam game, like I said, and it's already different. So like the amount that you can move your mouse around is a lot more limited. Like you have to you're really kind of limited to this middle viewpoint for your aim. Yeah, cool. And again, my name is Cooper Bebo. I'm a writer, actor, and producer of film, television, and video games. I've got my own indie game coming out this summer. And so while I wait for that, it should be finished in the next couple of weeks, actually. But I'm just going to be holding on to it for some time. So I thought in the meantime I would play other people's games and see what I'm up against. Even though this has nothing to do with my game, I'm just kind of playing a bunch and thought I'd give feedback and constructive criticism. I know it helps game developers at various stages, and it's just fun to see people play your games as well. So I thought I would give back to the community in a sense, and cool surroundings so far. I don't know how the limited, like it's hard to swing and and look around, like to turn. I don't know how that's gonna play out if you have to like shoot sporadically. But all right, I'm gonna stop talking for a bit so I can get into this atmosphere.
Left the nice package on your desk, guys. Press the second button on the handle to inject the serum in the blade and stop the mutation. Press the left button for a dose small enough to burn through those growths covering our hallways. Be careful. If you run out of serum, you'll have to find more before any other being starts mutating.
So a little bit of a BioShock vibe, even the underwater city, and then kind of the introduction to, what was it, Magnus City or something like that. Ooh. Do I need to stab that thing with the serum or whatever? I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah. Use equip knife. I don't know. The mouse wheel doesn't really work that well, or it's super sensitive. Wonder if there's a different way to switch weapons. There we go. So initial impressions, I'll say I enjoy the... I kind of think they should just... If this is a demo, I would start the player right here. I don't even think we need to see that little intro to the city. I think it's cool for the full experience, but for a demo, just drop me in. I don't really need all that intro story world build up, in my opinion. This immediate environment is kind of interesting enough. How do I duck? It'll probably tell me. Maybe not. But I do like the visuals. They're pretty cool. It's kind of eerie. I just don't understand why there is body cam. There must be a way to duck. There we go. How did I do that? I don't know what I pressed. Oh, did he just go automatically? No. C. Okay. I want to go back here then. That's weird how there was no prompt. Maybe that's just a common thing. Maybe everyone knows C when you play Steam games, but I don't usually ever play with a mouse and keyboard. Hopefully this is a secret. I don't know which one is more of a secret. Was it the other way? Okay, the other way probably had the access card, but we'll keep looking. Ooh. Oh, I see a creature. Where'd it go? Is that just a jump scare? So I assume that card will be in here somewhere. I'm too much of an explorer when I play games. I feel like I should just, you know, go. Ooh. Just don't ever want to miss something. That's kind of creepy. Hopefully I don't have to fight that. Okay. I'm getting the impression that there's not much to interact with, so I don't really need to be as, you know, explorative as I'm being. I feel like it'll be kind of an obvious thing when I find the card. I wonder if that triggered something. Like this guy here will pop out at me now. The audio design's pretty cool. Like it's kind of muffled. It definitely makes you feel a bit more claustrophobic. Oh, what's going on here? Little lag. Little ammo box. Guess I should prepare for a fight. 13 out of 46. "13 rounds. Ooh, another little jump scare. It's cool. They're building up some tension. I like when I don't know if this is like a really small team or is potentially a one-man show, but yeah, good job on kind of building this world out and showing some restraint. I know a lot of indie developers or just anyone in general wouldn't show that level of restraint. They would just have you fighting immediately, but these guys are... Whoa! They're showing some restraint there, and then they got me there. So you kind of had your eye focused here, your eye focused on this big whale, just so this guy here could scare you. Well done, well done. All right. How do I reload? There we go. Wonder if I should go back and just refill my ammo. Or can I? I guess not. It's kind of weird. Was it really no wave? They should maybe insert a quick kind of... it's funny, most first-person shooters have like a quick turn, and I never use it. I always think it's kind of pointless. This is like the first time where I think a quick turn, like a 180 turn, would actually be kind of useful. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was stuck on checking my ammo there for a second. Whoa. Oh man, every time I check my ammo, these guys. What'd that say? The heck? That was a bit weird. That's what I thought was going to happen, but I wasn't able... It didn't seem like I was able to affect it until it fully transformed. I feel like I was ahead of it there. Okay. See what's going on here. Everything's a little if you're seeing it look weird, it's because the buttons are a little delayed. Like when I press it, nothing happens, and then you press it again, and then it happens. Okay. So that felt... I don't know how I feel about the combat, to be honest. I don't know how well this really slow, limited thing works with a game like this. So far, it feels a bit like something I'll have to get used to. So where is my health? Is it just purely visual? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of think even though I know the body cam thing's a bit of a fad right now, and maybe they're the first to get it to market. I know there was that other game, I forget the name of it, but there was that other one that got really a lot of buzz. I think it was the first game to show body cam footage, and now there's a lot of games doing it. I kind of think this game doesn't really need to do it. I feel like it might be cool just to have like use that heavy film grain filter and just have a regular kind of FPS. I feel like I'm not sure what the body cam thing adds to it, both in a literal story sense, like why, and from an actual player perspective. That was creepy. Okay, so this guy's gonna explode. I have a feeling I'm supposed to use the knife before it becomes this thing, but every time, like last time I tried doing that, nothing happened. But I'll try it next time, see what happens. But I'm probably getting close to death here. Cool moments like that. They're pretty good with the tension and creating some surprises so far. Gotta be wonder if I can break this. Just looks so much different from everything than anything else. Oh, okay. Some blood. I gotta find out the access code. Ooh. I feel like that guy's gonna turn on me when I least expect it, right? Yeah, see. Did I get it that time? I'm not sure. Okay, interact. I'm finding a lot of the buttons don't work that well sometimes. The controls are a little off, I've noticed. Like with switching weapons. And yeah, I don't know. A lot of the keyboard buttons, bindings and stuff don't quite work. Because it says ammo available, and I know, like I just pressed G to check my ammo and nothing happens. So right now I can't, oh, I guess I have to hold my gun, that's my fault. So G, oh, maybe I have to be holding my gun to interact with this? There we go, okay. So you can't take ammo unless you're holding the weapon. I guess that makes some sense. So that locker was glowing to kind of help you out with where to go next. Five, 7, 7, 2. Where is that? I don't even know where that... Did I see a key pad place? Did I... I don't recall seeing a place where I needed a... I wonder what that beeping is. There we go. Oh, I don't even remember what it was. 5772, was it?
Access granted.
Pretty impressed that I remembered that. Game gets a little bogged down every time you kind of load a new area there. So, should I... Still unclear on that whole transformation thing. I can't tell if I actually successfully did it that one time, or if he wasn't even transforming. I'm not sure. Should I go under that door? Can't do it. What was that? Is it behind me? What in the... I don't know what's attacking me. There we go. It's a bit tricky to dodge. Like, I wish you could double tap the arrow keys to maybe sidestep or something like that. The weird thing is I'm not sure why, just because we're in a body cam point of view, why that restricts the player. Because as far as I know, I'm just somewhat regular thing, I guess. So I feel like that shouldn't inhibit me to move regularly, you know, like a normal FPS or whatever. Like, why am I stuck to being very slow? Whenever you see police with body cams, they're just moving completely normally. So I'm not sure why I can't like dodge to the side or aim a bit wider, or turn fast. I guess I could probably increase that, right? Oh, there is an Xbox. Steam said it didn't have that. Maybe it's just not working yet. I'll try it in a second here. In a sec. Oh, it does work. Okay. Let's see if it works. I forget what I was even doing. Did I see anything for... Where would that be? I just want to check out this. Epic. Okay. Oh, motion blur is off. Yeah, let's turn it on. I like that. Let's try that. How do I go back? It says, there we go. The buttons aren't quite working. That's a bit better. I could probably put it to full, to be honest. But whatever. Let's try the controller. Oh, it's so slow. Yeah, it works, but it's incredibly slow, so I'll stick to the mouse and keyboard. Okay. Flashlight's a little, like, that's kind of weird, right? It almost seems like you can't, like that. That seems very dark for aiming a flashlight directly at it. All right, let's continue here. Is there anything back here? Woo. That's a big guy. See, like, I'm not sure, did that not do anything because that particular creature is not one of those bursting type, or did I correctly do it? Every time I think I correctly do it, I'm not sure if that was even one of the ones that are going to burst in the first place. Actually scared me. I heard something. I'm like, oh, it won't be right behind me, but I should do this. All right. Okay, so that one didn't do anything. So maybe I've yet to figure out if it works. All right, I seem to be stuck. My game is frozen. Uh-oh. Oh no, my game froze. Can't seem to do anything. That's a shame. No. All right, well, I'll sit here for a bit longer to see if anything happens, but it looks like the game has froze. I'm pressing a bunch of buttons now on the keyboard to see if I can get it to unstick. Okay, well, it would have been interesting to see. I wonder if it auto-saved or anything like that. It would have been interesting to see where this went. I don't know if I'm going to redo it all again. I guess, yeah. I'm going to stop for now. We'll see what happens. So I decided I would replay it. Well, that was cool. I didn't notice it the first time. Decided I would replay it. I'm just going to fast forward until I get back to where I was. Alright, so I got back, I played the entire demo again, I got back to this exact spot. I did learn some things, so if you press H, you can clean your screen. I don't know if it said that the last time, but I had a lot of trouble here. I might let it play, so you can see what just happened there, but yeah, some weird, like you can't reload when you're moving, so I thought I was out of bullets the whole time. You can't seem to kill the creatures with the knife, which is kind of weird. And I still don't know how to prevent the creatures from bursting and turning into those monsters, because even in my second playthrough, I really made sure to go, I crouched down, I stabbed it with a knife. It doesn't seem to do anything, so I'm not sure what that's all about. I'm not sure if there's any way to prevent it. But yeah, anyway, I went all the way back. I'm nervous to try and use this health, even though I need it, because I don't want it to freeze here. But I am almost dead, so I don't know. This is probably the most damaged I've been since playing this game. See? Like, watch. Can't seem to do anything. Oh, see, I think I died. If I have to do it from the beginning, I don't think I'm going to play a third time because... Yeah, okay. So that'll just be a learning lesson for the developer if they are watching. I did find out it's just 2 people. So I would say for this demo, obviously you'll see my playthrough if you watch the whole thing, but I did get a bug freeze. I very, very rarely will go back into a game if I experience that, especially for a demo. Usually I just kind of play and casually go until I'm bored, and I'll drop it really quickly. I wanted to give you guys kind of the benefit of the doubt, or some other expression that makes sense, and try and finish it. I got all the way back, as you saw. Was too afraid to use the health because I didn't want it to freeze again, and then I died. I don't really want to go a third time and play it, but... it is a compliment to you guys to know that I did attempt it twice, so I was having a decent time, but I don't know if I'm going to go back in for a third and get all the way back there. You know what? I got nothing else to do today. I'm gonna do it a third time. What a crazy person I am. All right, so I got here a third time. This time I actually did learn how to prevent those things from happening, so maybe it's a good thing. I think the on-screen directions, they're only on for a quick moment of time, and I think they say the incorrect... I think it says to middle. I don't know. I think either I misread it or it actually says the wrong button. But if you look down at the creature and stab it using the right mouse button, it will prevent it from exploding. Maybe that's what it says. I couldn't see. But I thought it said middle mouse button for some reason. That could be totally my fault, though. Okay. So we're finally at a place we haven't seen. I think I'm at like full health. I think I got good amount of bullets. Ammunition. Interesting. So... curious what that choice is. I don't know. Is it saying I can go forwards? Do I even need to make a choice there? I don't know. Oh, that's cool. You can see outside into the water. I'm gonna not make a choice for now and see what happens, because I feel like if I go into the health and safety, they're gonna like something bad's gonna happen to me. Maybe I have to. So I wonder... I don't know. I'm trying to get ahead of the developer here. I feel like so far they always kind of fake you out with things. So I feel like a lot of people might want to go to the health and safety. When you go in there, it'd actually just be mayhem and lots of enemies. I don't know what the center door is. And so I've opted to go through this vent. Ooh, a new weapon. I feel like I've made the right call so far. Switching weapons is a bit anticlimactic there. Shoot that barrel. Take care of those fools. Ooh. Not sure I'm even hitting him. I'm assuming this demo might end with that giant creature that I saw earlier. Again, if you're watching this and you like my commentary or just watching my playthroughs, my name is Cooper Bebo. I'm a writer, actor, and producer of film, television, and video games. I do have a monthly podcast, which you can listen to on patreon.com/CooperBebo. You can also go to Spotify. You do need to be a member to listen to it. I kind of just talk about all the games I'm playing, the movies I'm watching, and give updates on my own projects. I do have a movie coming out this summer, might be going to theaters, I'm not sure. It's a sequel to a previous movie. I'll be giving more details on that later. And I also have my own indie game, my very first game coming out this summer as well. It's called Billy Saves the World. So if you want to do me a favor and help me out, feel free to go to Steam and wishlist Billy Saves the World. As you know, it helps developers out, especially small ones like me. I'm just a one-man operation, contracting out work and stuff like that. So, yeah, Billy Saves the World, Steam. Go give it a wish list. And like and subscribe on my channel here if you want to see me do more videos. This is the second time I've ever done this. I'm not like a YouTuber or anything like that. I'm just kind of having fun here and trying to help out developers by playing their games, giving them constructive criticism, and just, I like playing new games, especially independent games. I would say my main feedback for this game so far is kind of just the movement. I've turned the sensitivity up now to full. I get that it's a body cam thing and they were trying to create some tension, but I wish there was a lore or kind of world, like a reason for why we're in body cam mode and why my movement is so constricted. Because it is just a camera, right? It's not like my arms should be tied to the camera. But maybe I'm missing something. That's also very possible. I don't know. But yeah, I would say the movement kind of hurts the combat because I feel like I'm not as good due to the lack of movement I'm being given, rather than my kind of skill. I also don't like when you can't reload and move at the same time. That would be something to look at, potentially. Uh-oh. Nice, I got the last second. Okay, so my blade has ran out of serum now, so I need to find more serum or else I won't be able to stab guys anymore. I learned that. It took me a while to, you are told that right at the very start, but because you hear the audio log before you get the weapon and before you use it, it kind of doesn't really land. So I would say if you are listening to this and you're the developer, you might want to give that audio log after, like maybe a little bit later, to when they've already encountered that kind of creature, so that the first time it does explode, and then you hear the audio log of like, oh, hey, if you want to stop that from happening, press, do this with the mouse, because the players will have more experience and more context as to what that's talking about. It didn't really land for me because I hadn't actually experienced it in the world yet, and it was like the very first thing you're told, so it's a bit of it might be a case of too much too soon, and you may want to put that audio log afterwards. But just my 2 cents. Should I go in here? It says access granted. I don't think the same password's gonna work. No. Cool. full health. Did I miss a door? I feel like access granted should mean I don't need a passcode, right? Did I miss an audio log or something? I don't remember going here. Oh, I do remember being on the other side of this thing, though. What's that beeping sound? Is there a health or something on the other? Not sure if I'm missing something or if something's not triggering correctly. I'm not sure. It's probably really obvious and people are going to be frustrated watching this. I don't see any kind of Oh, can I? No, I can't just go through there. Access granted. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be some kind of observant puzzle here, and I'm... Gotta be over here, right? Oh, here we go. Nope. There we go. This guy has so much health. And I don't have my blade. Jeepers creepers. Okay, Uncle Matt. Dad says we are going to visit you in a few days. I am so excited you are gone for so long. I'm so excited. You are gone for so long. I hope your research is still going well. I know you cannot talk about it, but your work always sounds so amazing and adventurous. Thanks for sending me the books for my birthday. Have you read these? The new Jason Breacher book is awesome. Cannot wait to see you again. So it's supposed to be a play on words. It's Jason Bourne, Jack Reacher, Leon Walker. So that's Tony Abrams. Leon Walker. Matthews. Things are going downhill. fast. It is still manageable for now since I keep my soldiers ready on high alert. There have been a lot of disturbances. People start to lose their minds. Derek Swan tried to bite Stevenson's ear last night for no reason. Later, he said he did not remember him attacking, but he did mention hearing whispers down in the I-41 plasma shaft. There are quite a few fatalities. No soldiers, of course. It is the engineers I'm talking about. At the moment, there is no need for panic, but I am requesting we swap teams every 60 hours instead of every 120. I will continue to report as situation evolves. For your sake, change the security room pin to 6835 and don't tell anyone else about it. Wait for me there, Sergeant Walker. 6835. All right. Pretty juicy demo. Pretty long. Let's get some health. I think I can. Kind of need some ammo, don't I? Yeah. I need that, and I need my sword knife thing. How about this? Where did my rifle go? How come I can't use my rifle? That's weird. I can't switch to my rifle anymore. Did that just go away? Six, 8, 3.
Access granted.
Okay.
Access granted.
Yeah, I did that. What did that give me access to? I wish I had my rifle. I was hoping this guy would follow me and I could shoot him. Take some cheap shots here. But perhaps he's smarter than me. Whoa. Nice, this guy's too high, so he's gonna shoot his goo over my head. Wow, there's lots of... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do because I'm getting really low on everything. I hope this guy doesn't turn into a... Probably have like no bullets. Yeah, I've got 2 bullets left. I really need some ammo. Where do you get serum? I know I had a creature drop serum once. Whoa. I feel like they're really trying to get you to die in this demo here. I don't really feel like I have enough resources to do everything. Got 8 bullets left. No serum. Curious if I can break these boxes open. Ah, they can, okay. But there's nothing in them, so that was a waste. I was hoping there'd be some serum. I will use that. Yikes. Come on, give me some serum. Ooh, there's a bot. I'm gonna save that. And why can't I switch to my other gun? Feel like that big bad guy's gonna come here, so I'm gonna save these barrels just in case. I guess I didn't need to. Did I miss anything over here? Nice. So those are helpful to pick up. So now... Okay, how do I... There we go. So I feel a little bit better now that I have that. These are all empty. Alright, gotta do the best I can with what I've got. I should have used those barrels, I guess. I'm curious what would have happened if I didn't have that serum there, you know? Like if I didn't have a gun, if I had no ammo and that serum was in that box, how would I have gotten the more serum to get past this guy? Oh. Come on. You can't even open this when you Nothing. What a waste. Those guys are so much easier to kill when you have this blade. Big room. I don't know. Am I gonna fight that bad guy? That big monster I saw earlier? Ah, come on. Give me something. What a waste. So far I've had, what, 4 boxes? Only one of them had 1 serum in it. I want that guy. What was that? I didn't even see what happened there. So these are all engineers that have been mutating. Uh-oh. So I've got to survive. So there's a barrel there. I'm going to try to lead them to that barrel. Or can I lead them to this thing here? Would be great if I had... Oh, I died. I was running for the health. Would be great if I had my other weapon. That was a difficult part there. If I had my machine gun, that would have been a bit easier, but nicer. Yeah. And I'm assuming this doesn't auto-save. I can't try again from somewhere recent. For a demo that big, yeah, you might want to give people the ability to, I don't know, have a checkpoint at least near the end, just so they can finish the demo. Maybe you can't, I don't know. But yeah, that's all you want to do. I gave it a fair shot. That was three playthroughs because I had some bugs there. But yeah, I don't know. It's okay. I was about to say I was getting a little tired even in this demo. By the end, I was like, okay, I kind of get the gist of it. I'm curious if there's more to it, if you get more, I don't know, abilities or some more narrative stuff happening. Who knows? Maybe I was steps away from getting something really cool, but I died, and that's going to be that. So yeah, I don't know. That's that. Goodbye. Thanks again for watching. My name is Cooper Bebo. I'm an actor, writer, and producer of film, television, and video games. You can wishlist my upcoming indie game on Steam right now. It's called Billy Saves the World. Link in the description. I've got a movie coming out this summer and all sorts of stuff. If you'd like to follow along with these projects, visit my blog at patreon.com/CooperBebo and become a member of my Discord. Thanks.